Viola's video installations showcase human figures of different ages against a neutral background, undergoing transformation. Most of the videos are larger than life. Some contain a singular ordinary figure meditating or contemplating in a physical space. He could be floating in water, standing still while a torrent of water rushes onto his body, walking in a desert, or engulfed in flames. Some videos contain many figures reacting to the environment around them, displaying humanity as an entity, united by the vulnerabilities of the human condition. Natural elements such as water and light act as the environment to which the body is suspended or placed in, as the body is seen as the site for physical transformations that embody profound concerns with transformation and mortality. His videos have ambiguous narratives, yet they are all looped, repeating in a never-ending cycle. They display a luminous void of unknown dimensions, where the laws of physics seem suspended, and the borders between the infinite cosmos and the finite human body merge. Viola wants to make art to gain a greater self-awareness for himself and his viewers. Influenced by Zen Buddhism that uses meditation to slow down and gain a greater consciousness of breathing, seeing, living and being, he explores ordinary people undergoing transformation in slow motion. These videos allow viewers see these transformations, engage all of their senses, empathize with them, experience the transformation for themselves within the immersive spaces, enter a state of being, and reconcile with the inevitable changes in their lives. He raises central questions such as why are we here and where are we going, showing viewers what it feels to be alive. Unlike a film that takes a didactic approach to provide a message, his works invite viewers to respond to them on an experiential level, and come to terms with the human condition, pain, alienation, grief, redemption, sacrifice, temporary relationships, birth, and death. A heightened awareness of their state of being can help them gain a better appreciation of life. Viola also wants to explore and connect with a world that is beyond the physical one. He believes that there is another dimension beyond, a source of knowledge, a driving force behind all religious endeavors. Yet mankind is more concerned in surviving in a fast-paced hyperreal world of peak experiences, chasing after the next moment. He hopes to use art to help viewers to move away from the physical world and into their own bodies, to be connected with the state of being. This is done by engaging the viewers in a total sensory experience, and reminding them that they are in between birth and death, the markers that delineate one's lifespan. Art becomes a wake-up call with powerful emotional and spiritual effects to remind viewers what it means to live, to die, and to be human. The ordinary figures allow viewers to see themselves in them. They are a mirror to the viewer's lives, where self-perception becomes a path to self-knowledge. When Viola was 6, he fell from a raft on which he had been playing with his cousins, and sunk deep into the lake waters below. While submerged, he opened his eyes, and observed the beautiful shafts of light coming down through the water, illuminating the organisms floating beneath the surface of the lake. His uncle pulled him from the water to safety, but the experience inspired the small boy to consider what lay beneath the surface of life itself, and also likely prompted his lifelong preoccupation with water. He was also influenced by spiritual traditions, especially Buddhism, where he was amazed by the sense of a palpable stillness and silence in the serene image of the Buddha's face. It left a deep impression in him, and changed his perception of art and its place in spiritual practice. Viola was also influenced by the sensual and emotional power of religious classical and Renaissance paintings, as they were powerful tools that spoke the word of God to the masses. They became sources of aesthetic inspiration for his large-scale installations, reinterpreted for modern consumption. Viola sees the video camera as the viewer's second eye that can zoom in and slow down a subject, in order to perceive it more precisely. It reteaches viewers how to see beyond the physical appearance of the world. It acts as a microscopic recorder, that captures every single moment, without the gaps that our corporeal unreliable eyes are susceptible to. Viola films everyday performers in minimalist spaces, and manipulates the speed of the videos in post-production. Time is stretched, condensed, repeated, interlinked, layered, reversed, accelerated or decelerated to reveal to viewers all its faces. His manipulation of time obliges viewers to look attentively at the image presented to fully grasp its state of transformation. It also highlights the way we perceive time. Time passes slowly when we watch a boring lecture. Time loops when we relive great memories in our heads. Even though time is linear in reality, time can be bent in our minds. He reminds viewers that time is subjective, yet time will continue to flow, moving viewers closer to death. Viola also saw videos as an opportunity for grandeur and deep understanding. His slow-moving images allow for creations of believable surrealistic representations, allowing viewers to easily relate to universal ideas of dreams, imagination and consciousness. Combined with the dark gallery spaces, where the only source of illumination is his videos, and the use of surround sound, Viola was able to transform the art museum spaces into an immersive meditation space of healing, contemplation and perhaps spiritual awakening. The use of evocative religious titles allude to the spiritual and sublime experience, yet they are also universal and contextualized to the human condition. Overall, his video installations have an immediacy and directness that commands attention in a much more sensory way. Their beauty engulfs the viewer, creating a sublime experience, an extreme overwhelming feeling that takes one to the limits of her emotional, cognitive and linguistic experience, to the point where she is unable to contain her responses.